middle of a pandemic right now. We have two crises that are sandwiched on top of one another.
All of it leaving little room for social distancing. Now health officials are bracing for a possible spike in cases.
This is a huge risk, whether you wear a mask or not. Even though it does give you a little bit of protection, it doesn't give you full protection.
But many say they're left with little choice.
I can go home, clean myself up, go get tested, make sure I take proper precautions, and do that. But police brutality, I don't know. I don't know what I can't do to not be harassed.
And tonight, Lester, as we look among the crowd, many of the people that I've talked to say they share that feeling. Yes, they say they are concerned about that pandemic. In fact, some people have put on masks trying to protect themselves. But they say that it's equally important that they're here raising their voices in this moment. Lester?
All right, Blaine Alexander, thank you. And as protesters march near the White House tonight, the president is blaming an extremist group for the violence, labeling them domestic terrorists. Kelly O'Donnell reports now from the White House.
Days of national outrage at the president's doorstep. More protests today near the White House. More than 60 Secret Service officers and agents injured this weekend. The president assigning blame to a militant anti-fascist movement. The United States of America will be designated Antifa as a terrorist organization. A bold but questionable claim, since federal law does not allow for U.S. organizations to be classified as terror groups. Legal experts say the president crossed a line.
That is a dangerous authority in power. It is not an authority that exists under current law, and it should not.
But as a political matter, the president branded this new adversary.
The violence and vandalism is being led by Antifa and other radical left-wing groups.
Today, National Security Advisor Robert O'Brien said tactics separate Antifa from peaceful protesters.
Using military-style tactics, using Molotov cocktails, using fireworks, using gasoline, using bricks and paving stones to attack.
Today, in a statement, Attorney General William Barr points out that criminal conduct, not a specific militant group, can be charged with homegrown terrorism. The violence instigated and carried out by Antifa and other similar groups in connection with the rioting is domestic terrorism and will be treated accordingly. The White House also wants action from the FBI.
The president wants to know what the FBI has been doing to surveil, to disrupt, to take down, to prosecute Antifa.
Well, those are not constructive tweets.
Today, Republican Senator Tim Scott said he spoke with the president and encouraged him to avoid contentious tweets.
Mr. President, it is helpful when you lead with compassion. Mr. President, it helps us when you focus on the death, the unjustified, in my opinion, the criminal death of George Floyd.
Tonight, senior officials say while the president has offered active duty military police to state and local governments in crisis, as it stands right now, he does not intend to put state-led National Guard units under federal control. That keeps governors in charge, and the federal government can provide additional law enforcement backup with agencies like the FBI and ATF.
The outrage over police brutality in our country has gone global. Crowds packed London's Trafalgar Square today, defying the UK's coronavirus lockdown to support the Black Lives Matter movement. Others in Berlin protested outside the U.S. embassy there. The movement even caught attention as far away as Iran. When we come back in just a moment, a new